Hi, and welcome back to part two of sync trends and overviews. We are now going to delve into different avenues to license, and we've got so much more information of the current sync report of past and current trends and where the industry is headed and all the different sectors you can get your music licensed for. So let's delve into it. Most of music sync revenues come from advertising, 50% actually, followed by TV at 23%, film at 10%, games at 9%, and other is microsync, for instance, at 8%. So let's have a look at some of these. So we have Twitch video game streamers, apps and games in China, YouTube product reviewers or TikTok personalities, fitness platforms, professional content creators of all kinds need music to bring their creations to life. Gyms, Peloton, sports. Click and Clear is also one platform which dedicates purely sync licensing to the sports industry. Also, we've got micro syncs like Licked, for instance, and SyncFloor. So here are just some content creators and other micro licensing forms where you can have your music licensed other than film and TV. Let's delve into TikTok and some of the licensing and trends with some of the media platforms. So TikTok reportedly surpassed Google in traffic in 2021 with 1 billion monthly active users to its credit and a higher average watch time per user than YouTube in the US and UK. As a result, more than a few advertisers are looking to reach the platform's relatively young and dedicated audience. So on the music side, emerging singer-songwriters and established musicians alike have taken advantage of many micro-sync opportunities available, picking up nice paydays on top of larger deals. So in October of 21, TikTok named 6 certified sound partners, including Calm, Massive Music, and the Ellen's Music as custom sound partners, as well as Songtrader, Epidemic Sounds, United Masters as subscription sound partners to make it easier for brands of all sizes to tap into music and sounds on TikTok. One band that benefited from the development is Canadian indie rock group Jane's Party, whose Daydream was included in a blanket license deal as part of a library's ongoing partnership with the short-form video app. Consequently, the track has appeared in close to 50,000 TikTok videos, leading to an influx of new listeners on streaming platforms like Spotify, where total streams jumped from 20,000 to over 1.4 million. An independent singer-songwriter, Tina Machu's Live It to the Limit, appeared in Suave and Target Spot, starring influencer Ashley Nakera. The advert, which was made for TikTok, has garnered over 5.4 million views to date. And additionally, TikTok trends are still creating stars and catapulting artists to the top of the charts, with Olivia Rodrigo, Masked Wolf, and Eurovision winner Måneskin among those who thrived on the app in 2021. Creating viral moments on TikTok can have large impacts on increasing an artist's fan base and listeners on streaming platforms. Netflix Wednesday created a viral dance craze on TikTok where users would copy the on-screen dance to Lady Gaga Bloody Mary. In the first week of this trend, Bloody Mary was streamed 1.8 million times, gaining 509% in official on-demand streams and 1,133% in sales in the US. The song synced in the show The Cramps' Goo Goo Muck also saw a steep increase in streams. The week after the show premiere, the song was streamed 2 million times in the US, an increase of more than 8,500. YouTube. Creators upload over 500 hours worth of content to YouTube per minute. That is a huge amount, and users are now watching 1 billion hours of videos each day. So the influx of media requires a substantial amount of music to the benefits of artists who add tracks to royalty-free music libraries. So Mr. Beast's $1 versus a billion yacht racked up 47 million views in 24 hours and has secured over 270 million YouTube views since debuting in June of 2023. And it features transitional music from Epidemic Sounds. So a leading YouTube video utilized Epidemic is indicative of long-form content's broader embrace of pre-cleared sync services, and the trend is likewise producing changes in the type of music. YouTube videos containing Epidemic's music generated 1.5 billion plays per day, for instance, with content professionals chiefly choosing electronic and dance tracks, despite R&B and hip-hop strong performance on the charts. Okay, we're now going to delve into the gaming side of things. So in gaming, we are seeing a new trend towards more integration of commercial music instead of the traditional hire a composer approach. This is exciting for labels, artists, and publishers because it's not only a growing revenue stream, but also a path towards the immersive discovery of music by gamers. Gaming companies are also learning that commercial music can enhance the gameplay and feel of the mood and era, and that music licensing isn't always as scary as they've read in the news. So licensing a large music library for a game can be a daunting task, one that requires managing relationships and keeping multiple parties happy, especially in hip-hop. Well, you may have the rights to the artist who's composing a song. If you're trying to use that song in the Netherlands, for example, those 10 different writers, composers, other people who have contributed all have to be cleared on a per region basis. Music supervisors state that when creating an interesting musical landscape to cover that much time on a game, you end up licensing anywhere from 40 to 100 or more tracks with at least 2, but sometimes 6 or more rights holders per track. So getting wish lists of this size cleared on time and within budget is definitely a challenge for the supervisors. So in-game performances and placements can contribute to commercial success within a generation that's comparatively difficult to reach through traditional advertising. Pretzel Rocks, for instance, offers streamers DMCA-safe music to use on Twitch and YouTube. So streamers can avoid DMCA takedown requests by playing music from Pretzel's pre-cleared library. Now, live stream hosts have more ways to avoid licensing headaches, and musicians are being paid for and enjoying exposure from their work's role in the fast-evolving sector. So licensing in gaming is getting more complex as technology and consumer engagement evolve. So aggravating things further, gaming is a particularly fast-moving market, especially compared to music licensing laws that were written decades ago. The role of games at social spaces has also evolved, sped up by the pandemic stay-at-home orders and the unavoidable metaverse trend. Gaming engines today provide the development tools for virtually full creative freedom of music experiences in game, sometimes offering more than can be experienced in real life, unlocking a host of licensing variables such as in-game radios, emotes, and concerts. Fortnite has been a trailblazer for licensed music in games, thanks to its in-game concerts, music emotes, and diegetic in-game radio. However, the company has faced some copyright-related challenges of its own. Games like Fortnite already allow you to assign a song to your avatar. There's a lot of opportunities there, and I think games will be able to monetize this as well. This underlines perhaps the biggest test for music licenses is keeping things fresh while working within an outdated framework. We'll perhaps see a new generation of games that are always online, updating and expanding life cycles through new mediums such as Web3 and game subscriptions that will make gaming more accessible. It should open up the door for more standardized, broad licensing scenarios that will bring demand for artists and catalog of all sizes to be integrated and discovered. There are many AAA games currently in development that may have potential placement opportunities. For instance, GTA, Rockstar. No game has as much hype as the GTA 6. Industry experts are predicting it could clear 1 billion in its first 24 hours of sales, which is insane. Rockstar Games will be looking to expand on every aspect of this game compared to GTA 5, and this will include music. Rockstar's licensing team planned to clear 900 songs for GTA 5, but had to settle for 240. GTA 5 had 17 radio stations, 2 of which are personally curated by Frank Ocean and Flying Lotus. And with 90 million copies of GTA 5 sold, those stations can keep up with the most prominent real-life broadcasters. Other notable games in development are Wolverine, Insomniac Games, Blade, Arcane, OD, Hideo Kojima and Jordan Peele, Marathon, Bungie Studios, Concord, Fireworks Studios, and Control 2 from Remedy Entertainment. All right, we are going to delve into fitness and micro-sync world. So digital fitness and wellness platforms have seen rapid success with significant revenue growth, enabling them to leverage music through licensing. Many lack the time and inclination to understand the complexities of music licensing and do not have the budget to license music through major labels or agencies. Traditional sync players are losing out on these microtransactions, which could add up to sizable revenue. Music licensing for UGC platforms like Facebook parent Meta, YouTube, TikTok, as well as virtual spaces like the Peloton fitness platform is on track to generate the music industry nearly $6 billion annually by 2030, a 170% increase from 2021. Along with serving content creators, non-DSP streaming is an important part of the next phase of sync. Advertising. We're going to start to delve into the advertising world now. So 2022 was a record year for the music sync business, with revenue from TV, film, and advertising up an impressive 22.3% year over year. So let's look at some of the awards in 2023 for music and sound. So we have Music and Sound Awards, Best Sync in Broadcast Advertising, Vets for Pets, We're All for Pets. The supervisors were Anne Booty and Joe Rice at 64 Music in London. The Best Sync in Online Viral and Ambient Advertising 2023 was Period Somnia and Libresi. The supervisor was Peter Rayburn at Soundtree Music London. And then we have Best Artist and Brand Collaboration 23, MasterCard and Domino Saints, Sonic Brand Agency, AMP in Munich. So we're going to delve into the TV and film trends now, so over the past year. So Barbie generated 1.441 billion approximately, with Dance the Night, Dua Lipa, Mark Ronson, Andrew Wyatt, Caroline Eileen. I'm Just Ken, Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt. And What Was I Made For? Billie Eilish and Phineas have all been nominated for Best Song at the Golden Globes. Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack, produced by Metro Boomin, featuring artists such as Rocky, Sway Lee, and have been a commercial success, reaching number 5 on the Billboard charts, and lead single reaching over 185 million streams. The Last of Us, Depeche Mode's Never Let Me Down Again, which played out a startling ending to episode 1, saw more than a 520% lift in global streams after the episode aired. So Ian Bruckek and Evan Clean have been nominated for Best Music Supervision TV Series at Hollywood Music and Media Awards. And so we're going to take a top look at trending songs in 2022. So we had A Man Without Love on Disney Plus, Don't You Want Me, The Human League on Killing Eve. We had Alaska from Heartstopper, Why Am I Like This, Heartstopper. Candy, cameo, Killing Eve. In Your Eyes, Bad Bad Not Good, featuring Charlotte Day Wilson. Clearest Blue from Heartstopper. Bite Marks, Killing Eve. Blessings from Grey's Anatomy. And Outrun Myself, Jack Hayes with Travis Barker. Okay, so we're going to delve into next session where to discover new music, and we're going to continue looking at some of the trends and the market overview over the past 2 years and up to today and next year. I hope to see you there. Thank you.